Orpheus, son of Apollo, knew music could sway gods and mortals alike. In ancient Thrace, where shadows lengthened, the name of Orpheus echoed through time. Thus, Orpheus stood, a silent monument to his lost love. Orpheus played his lyre, and the very trees bent to hear. His song told.
In that ancient hour, wild creatures gathered around Orpheus.
His lyre held power over all living things. Ancient realms trembled before the Titans, beings of immeasurable power.
In a sun-drenched meadow, destiny began to unfold.
In meadows green, by firelight's soft glow, their love knew no bounds.
In the quiet moments before dawn, destinies intertwined.
From the dawn of time, when chaos reigned and the cosmos yearned for form.
In realms of old, where heroes walked, Orpheus, a master of song, found his love. Through the dense, shadowy forest, Eurystheus pursued Eurydice, his eyes fixed with lustful intent. But as Eurydice walked through the shadows of the forest, fate intervened. Her foot caught a root, sending her tumbling to the ground.
Her scream tore through the silent woods, a sound of pure terror. She collapsed.
His frantic search led to a harrowing sight. Eurydice, his beloved, lay lifeless.
Orpheus knelt, his soul torn asunder, beside his love's still form.
A cruel twist of fate had befallen Orpheus and Eurydice. Thus, Orpheus sat alone, lost to the depths of his inconsolable grief.
He rose, his soul burdened by sorrow.
Through ancient shadows, a chasm yawned, the fabled portal to the realm below. Through desolate lands, Orpheus walked, a mere shadow against the vast and barren world. Orpheus offered a coin, his tribute to Charon, ferryman of the dead. From the depths of Erebus, tormented souls reached out, their desperate cries echoing. For the underworld held terrors unknown, guarding secrets of the fallen gods. Deep in the underworld, where shadows clung, Cerberus, the hound of Hades, stood guard. In the depths of the underworld, Orpheus faced Cerberus, the beast of Hades.
The mighty Cerberus, hound of Hades, ceased its fearsome snarls.
The soothing lyre music lulled Cerberus into a deep slumber. Orpheus, with stealthy steps, passed the monstrous guardian. Here, Orpheus, son of Calliope, stood before the thrones of the underworld. Orpheus, with fingers dancing, drew forth a melody from his lyre.
With mournful song, Orpheus poured out his grief.
Orpheus played on, his melody a river of sorrow. The lord of the underworld watched, unmoving. Persephone watched with sorrowful eyes, her hand reaching toward him. Hades' voice, deep and resonant, echoed through the vast halls.
Turn not back, nor cast thine eyes behind thee. His spirit renewed, Orpheus embraced the gods' decree.
Then Orpheus spoke,
sealing his terrible pact with the gods. Orpheus walked, his lyre clutched tight. Behind him, Eurydice followed, a ghost in the dark. The weight of doubt begins to crush Orpheus as the passage lengthens. Every step forward echoes with the potential for eternal failure.
The whispers of the underworld prey on his mind, twisting hope into a venomous serpent of fear.
A ghostly silhouette she follows, a fragile echo tethered to his will and the decree of the gods.
A tiny spark of hope ignites as sunlight begins to pierce through the oppressive dark.
His weary heart leaps with elation.
But the gods are capricious, and fate often delights in cruelly testing the limits of human endurance.
He pauses, drawn between faith and the insidious doubt that gnaws at his heart. One heartbeat of hesitation. A flicker of mortal weakness. One glance backward sealed the destiny of two doomed lovers.
Orpheus.
Eurydice.
She vanishes into the gloom, swallowed by the depths. Another heart stolen by the underworld. Yet fate, unforgiving, pulled her back to shatter. The final hope shattered as her form vanished into the shadows. Orpheus walked through fields of dead, brown grass, a shadow of his former self. Orpheus sat by the river's edge, lost to all earthly sounds. Orpheus, by the dark river, forever mourned his lost love.
Orpheus heeded the wild cries. The Maenads, frenzied by wine, approached.
Yet, consumed by a brutal fervor, the Maenads swarmed, their rage blinding. In their frenzy, the Maenads tore him limb from limb. His head, with wide, shocked eyes, rolled away. Thus, the Maenads, fueled by wine lust, fell upon him in their savage fury. Her eyes, wide and unseeing, reflected the horror of a world unmade. In that underworld meadow, bathed in ethereal light, their spirits intertwined. Amidst the eternal quiet, Orpheus found his love. In the underworld's serene grove, ancient souls pondered the unseen truths.
The ancient ones spoke of a great darkness that descended upon the land.
From this sacred text, the ancient prophecy unfurled.
Thus, Orpheus ventured to the realm of shades, a place where no mortal dared to tread. Yet even then, whispers foretold a clash, a destiny forged in divine fury.
As twilight fell, the whispers of ancient gods filled the hallowed halls.
The gods, long silent, had woven a destiny no mortal could unravel.
They gathered in the courtyard's ancient dust, seeking truth in myths of old.
From ancient times, a myth unfolds, a tale of gods and heroes. In the hallowed temple, where echoes of myth linger, philosophers sought ancient truths. In ancient scrolls, two scholars sought the truth of Orpheus. They compared old tales.
Orpheus, whose melodies could charm beasts and gods.
From ancient pacts, love blossomed under celestial guidance. But even in joy, fate's cruel hand can descend.
From the dawn of time, before mortal kingdoms rose, the cosmos was a tapestry woven with threads of raw power. And in that touch, a solace was found, a promise whispered through the ages. Under the vast expanse of night, a lone figure stood beneath a tapestry of stars. The lyre, once vibrant, now rests in silence, its song a whisper lost to the abyss.
His melodies, now hushed, forever linger in the memory of the world. Thus faded the song, leaving only silence in its wake.
A single tear fell, echoing his lost song across the silent, eternal dark.
And so, the song of Orpheus faded into the eternal quiet.
For in her fading, Orpheus lost his love forever. Orpheus stretched his hand, a futile reach.
The serpent of fate, still frozen in its deadly coil, brought Eurydice to shadows.
Orpheus, once a beacon of song, now walked a path of profound silence. Thus, the lyre of Orpheus fell silent, its music forever lost to the shadows.